Hi, how are we doing? Nick from Beer-Gineers here. And next up for review, we have got Overtone Check Yourself, which is a 4.5% Pilsner, brewed with Yersel, Lupo Max and SARS hops. It says that there on the can. So, as I was saying in the last review, this is a free one that Overtone dropped in the box. They didn't have the one that was available. Now, I am not a lager drinker, a Pilsner drinker. I've said this to my Beer-Gineers partner, Emmett, if I lived in Germany, I'd probably be drinking a lot more lager. I think it's a travesty in this country, generally, the lager in the city compared to what we have in other countries. You know, if you compare the Budweiser and the, what else? Heineken, that sort of thing. If you compare it to what they have on the continent, we've got the dumbed down versions, and it just and things like Stella, that used to be, you know, a premium brand, all been dumbed down now to meet the price points. So, with that said, I do like on a hot day a good quality German or sort of European, you know, continental lager. It's a hot day. Oh, I'm getting a beautiful aroma off that. Think of that advert with Sir John Mills, the one in black and white. What was the beer? Carlsberg. Crap beer, but do you remember the advert in black and white where they're all looking at him while he's covered in dust from the desert? I don't know what film it's from. 1950s film probably. Where he gets in and he just sculls the lager, and you can see the not perspiration, condensation on the glass, and you just know what that feels like. Anyone that's had a cold lager on a hot day. So anyway, coming back to track, so that does not look to me, don't know what you can see, but that looks well. That almost looks like a pale. There looks to be a little bit of haze going on there. A little bit. Obviously, it's not like a New England IPA, but there's a little bit of haze going on there. It's a pale golden beer with a quarter of a finger of white head. When I cracked the can, I got some a nice floral hoppy aroma. Let's go for the nose. So I'm getting nice floral hops, sort of Pilsner lager, sort of. There's a little bit of malt in there as well. It's not overpowering, it's fairly subtle. It's very pleasant. I think it's time to dive in. Chin chin. Okay, so up front there is like the bitter sort of lagering hops that you get. I think that's the SARS hops coming through. That's quickly followed by a backbone of malt, almost like toasty malt. Lightly toasted malt, yeah. Quaffability, as you'd expect, is very high. It's quite bitter back end as well. So compared to normal lagers, I do find that, you know, with sort of these macro lagers, you get this sickly sort of aftertaste. It's horrible. It's like a sickly, syrupy sort of aftertaste. There's none of that. The finish on that is clean as you like. Clean, bitter, refreshing. I mean, nowadays, you know, stuff like Stella and all this sort of crap, They put corn syrup in it because it's cheaper than malt, and it just tastes absolutely crap. Whereas this, how much did it cost? Well, it didn't cost anything because I got it free. But if you were to buy it, I think this will set you back some like £3.50 a can. So your macro lager drinkers, and I'm sorry I say that with love. I've got some of my best friends are. Well, I've got Abbas. One of my best friends is a macro lager drinker. Well, £3.50. I can get like 3 cans of Stella for that. Good luck to you. I prefer to have this than 3 cans of Stella all day long. So, although I don't think I'm best qualified to rate this, I'm obviously going to, because I say that because I'm not a lager drinker, as I've already said, but it's very refreshing on a day like today, 28 degrees. This is absolutely what you want. So it was definitely serendipity that Overtone dropped this in the box. And if it was, well, yeah, blah, 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 blah. It's really, really nice. So any lager drinkers out there, if you feel like something special, I strongly recommend you to pick this up. You will not be disappointed. Overtone, check yourself. Pilsner, coming in at 4.5%. Very sessionable, very quaffable. As a lager, so I'm not going to rate it as normally. I'm going to rate this. No, I'm going to give it 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 because it's just such a nice Pilsner. One of the nicest I've, compared to, say, I don't know, like a Augustina Hellers, that sort of thing. I don't know. We're going to have to do a taste test challenge on the channel because the trouble is with Pilsners and lagers, they are, more subtle. But that's fantastic. So I'm giving this 8 out of 10. Like I say, I wouldn't drink this in preference to my normal hazy IPAs. But on a day like today, hot day today, it's just what you want. Okay, so thanks for watching. If you have this beer, let me know. Put a thumbs up if you like the video. Put a thumbs down if you don't. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye for now.